Good evening. This is Kent Blaylock with SDG Replays coming to you, bringing you some legends of wrestling and my inaugural tournament for Retro Wrestling Federation. But this beginning tournament is going to be what I'm calling a tomato can tournament. It's a euphemism, an old saying, basically a boxing term that it related to the game when times were simpler and people were poorer, where they just kicked a tomato can down the road. Kids did. So the term tomato can was used to say somebody who could be easily knocked over. So these in this tournament are the bottom feeders in the Retro Wrestling Federation. They're the enhancement talent. They're the ones that are going to take a beating week after week. But we are giving one of these wrestlers a chance, if he wins this tournament, to enter the tournament for the Retro Wrestling Federation Heavyweight Championship of the World. So this is their shot to get in the tournament. And we're going to have an 11 wrestler field. So this is going to mean there's going to be buys for 3 of the wrestlers into the second round. And the first 8 are going to be as follows. Starting out in our first match is going to be from Salisbury, North Carolina, standing at 6 feet tall and 230 pounds, Gene Ligon. And he'll be facing off against, weighing in at 248 pounds, 6 foot 1 inches, parts unknown, the Golden Terror. In our second matchup, from Tyler, Texas, weighing 251 pounds, standing 6 feet 2 inches, Joel Deaton. He'll be facing off against one half of the tag team RPM, standing 5 feet 10, weighing 238 pounds, from Atlanta, Georgia, RPM LP. In our third matchup, from Atlanta, Georgia, standing 6 feet 3, weighing 261 pounds, Thunderbolt Patterson. He'll be paired up and facing, from Norfolk, Virginia, 5'11", 240 pounds, Mark Fleming. And in our final match of our first round of this tomato can tournament, standing 6'1", weighing 220 pounds, from Atlanta, Georgia, Rocky King. He'll be facing off from Japan, weighing 234 pounds, standing 5 feet 11 inches, Rising Sun 2. And that's going to be our matchups for this first round of the tomato can tournament. Let's see who gets kicked around and knocked down in this first round of this tournament. Our remaining wrestlers that will be getting a bye into the second round, from Naples, Italy, standing 6 feet tall, 255 pounds, the Italian Stallion. From Burlington, North Carolina, standing 5 feet 11 inches, weighing 215 pounds, Rocky Cernodal. And the other half of RPM DJ, standing 6 feet 2, 231 pounds, from Tampa, Florida. And that will be our matchups. Hope you will enjoy these coming matches as they hope to get themselves into our heavyweight Tournament Championship. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Well, hello, one and all, and welcome to the first premier performance of Retro Wrestling Federation, as we are going to be having a tomato can tournament. That is the tomato cans of the Retro Wrestling Federation, who will be competing for one spot in the upcoming Retro Wrestling Federation World Heavyweight Championship Tournament. And coming up first, our first matchup in this tomato can tournament is from Salisbury, North Carolina, Gene Ligon, weighing in at 230 pounds at 6 feet tall. And he'll be facing from parts unknown, weighing 248 pounds, standing 6 feet 1, the Golden Terror. Both these wrestlers have pin ratings that are higher than 4. Gene Ligon, his is a 5, but he has an asterisk. If an opponent uses his finisher on Ligon, he loses the match automatically. Both of these wrestlers have that asterisk by their pin. Golden Terror has a 6 rating on his pin rating. So these matches are either going to go very quickly or very slowly, but we will find out. Gene Ligon will be red, Golden Terror blue. Let's get into this matchup. And collar and elbow tie up, both 2s. And Gene Ligon will be on the offensive. Ligon, top wrist lock. That's a 2, but with power. Who has the power? And Golden Terror reverses that reverse wrist lock, cranks on the wrist of Gene Ligon. And he stomps Gene Ligon on the back as he tosses him to the floor and kicks him in the ribs. Ligon wincing in pain. Is hurt too. And it's more stomps to the back of Ligon. He's still wincing in pain, wanting to cry mercy already. He's wrapping his arm around the ring rope, working on the arm of Gene Ligon. Hurt too. Still wrapping that arm around the ring rope. But Ligon has had enough of that. Chops the Golden Terror across the face. And he gets him in the arm wringer. And he does have the most agility. And he's really cranking on it hard. And he's down. Down 3 goes the Golden Terror. Gene Ligon on the 3 offensive. And he drops a knee drop to the spine of the guard. And he's hurt. Rolling on offense 2. Back body drop. Choice D maneuver. He's got the better agility. So he will go for the choice D maneuver. And it works on a roll of 9 or under. But with the agility rating of +3, he's got the chance of hitting this at 11. And he does. So he's still, Ligon's taking it to the Golden Terror. This is his 3rd roll on the level 3 offense. And it goes out of the ring. Golden Terror B ring rating, out of the ring rating. And in order to meet the referee's count, he crawls helplessly back into the ring as Ligon continues pounding on the Golden Terror. Twisting chin lock. And the Golden Terror wincing in pain as Gene Ligon cranks down on that chin lock. Snapmare, choice B. And standing drop kick with that 8 or lower plus or minus opponent's agility. That's going to make it an 11 again. And he standing drop kick knocks the Golden Terror to the mat. Body slams the Golden Terror. Hurt 2 on the Golden Terror. Again, Snapmare, choice B. He's going to go for that standing drop kick once again. And he drops the Golden Terror once again. Ligon on the offensive here. Level 2 offense. Back body drop. Choice D. He's going to ignore that and just go with the back body drop. And I'm supposed to see what the level. The Golden Terror is down. Once again, rolling on 3 is Gene Ligon. Knee drop 3. Down 3. Golden Terror's taking a pounding. Twisting chin lock. He's down and he chooses to leave the ring. Golden Terror rolls out of the ring. B5. The opponent comes out of the ring to continue the fight, but you grab him and smash him into the announcer's table with an awesome specialty move. I don't know if these guys have specialty moves. So he just body slams him into the table. But the referee may disqualify the Golden Terror. And he does not. And the Terror goes on level 3 offense. And he decides to toss Gene Ligon out of the ring. In order to meet the referee's count, Ligon crawls helplessly back into the ring. Terror on number 3. And he tosses him back out of the ring once again. Ligon crawls back in. Keep it in the ring, Terror. Keep it in there, Golden Terror. He drops a knee into the back of Ligon. Down 3. Golden Terror's now on the offensive. There's a throat strike. And pin attempt on Ligon. 5 or lower, and this could be it. And that is it. Ding, ding, ding. The Golden Terror has pinned Gene Ligon, and he will advance to the second round of our tournament. So the Golden Terror moves forward. That brings up our second match, where we'll see from Tyler, Texas, at 6'2", 251 pounds, Joel Deaton. It's one of my dogs wanting to go outside. And his opponent, 5'10", from Atlanta, Georgia, and weighing 238 pounds, RPM LP. This will be our second match. Both of these are rated 5 in their pin. So this should be a pretty tight matchup. Let's hope it was as interesting as our last one. Let's see who gets. Joel Deaton will be red, RPM LP blue. And collar and elbow tie up. This time, RPM LP. LP's on the initiative. And he throws him into the ropes. This getting at it and busy right away is RPM. Deaton goes into the ropes. The opponent drops down. You go into the ropes once again. So RPM, there's a little roll in front of Deaton. Deaton's off the ropes once again. You can't have that twice, so we'll roll again. The opponent gets into position for a back body drop, but you grab it and you pow drive him. Joel Deaton pow drives RPM LP. He goes on level 3 offense. And he drops the elbow on to RPM's back of his head, and RPM LP is dazed and he's hurt. And Deaton tosses RPM into the turnbuckle. RPM C rating in the turnbuckle. It's a reversal. You reverse the move and throw the opponent into the turnbuckle. Now, Deaton's off the turnbuckle. And it's another reversal. Now, LPM into the turnbuckle. It's up to you, promoter. You come off the turnbuckle with a big special, but the opponent tries a specialty move of their own. So they both running clotheslines. The wrestler with the better turnbuckle rating recovers first and rolls on level. If both have the same, which they do, the opponent recovers first and rolls on level 3. So Joel Deaton rolling on level 3. Roll up with tights. So he's holding the tights. And that is hurt. RPM. No, that's a choice E. Excuse me. Let's go with the choice situation. Deaton. Well, I wasn't supposed to roll first. Excuse me. Choice E. Try a scorpion deathlock. Works on rolls of 9 or lower, plus or minus the opponent's agility rating. He's going for the scorpion deathlock. Anything 10 and under. And he misses it. RPM LP reverses the scorpion deathlock. And he drops a fist onto the head of Joel Deaton. And he is down. He's hurt. LPM rolling on 3 offense. And he tosses Joel Deaton out of the ring. And Deaton crawls helplessly back into the ring as RPM LP looks to capitalize on this. And it's a drop kick, a devastating drop kick. A second rope drop kick. And pin attempt. Deaton is down. Deaton is down. 5 and under. And this one could be over as well as RPM LP rolls him up. And Deaton kicks out, but that will give him 1 fatigue. And let me run real quick and let this dog out. 1 second. RPM LP rolling on number 3 offense as Deaton is stunned and laying on the mat. And he body slams Deaton. Deaton is hurt. Hurt too. And he tosses him into the turnbuckle as Deaton goes into the turnbuckle. The RPM LP comes swinging around with a crushing kick to Deaton's face. RPM LP rolling on 2. Another fist. Back elbow. Choice D. He's going to try the Cobra Clutch on Deaton. And Deaton breaks out of it and reverses it on RPM LP. He gets a reverse chin lock on Deaton. But LP reverses that. Spins out of it. He gets a leaping, wrong. It's a back elbow to the jaw of Joel Deaton. And he is hurt too. As RPM LP continues to bring the offense. It's another back elbow. And he is hurt. He's driving those elbows to the jaw of Joel Deaton. He tosses him once again into the turnbuckle. And does that spinning kick again to the chin of Joel Deaton as Joel Deaton is taking a beating now from RPM LP. Now it's a side suplex. And he goes down. Rolling on level 3. Then he goes up to the second rope. It's a second rope drop kick. And down goes Deaton. Once again on 3. Once again, it's a big drop kick. Second rope drop kick. This time, RPM follows that drop kick up with a small package. And Joel Deaton will be rolling for his pin. And he kicks out once again, this time kicking out with authority. But that'll be another fatigue point for Deaton as RPM LP continues the onslaught, tossing Deaton out of the ring once again. Deaton crawls helplessly back into the ring. RPM rolling on level 3. Drop kick once again. Once again, Deaton down. LP with the cover. And that is it. RPM LP has pinned Joel Deaton here with the drop kick and the count out pin. So 2 matches down. Moving forward, RPM LP and the Golden Terror. Or was it Gene Ligon? I'll have to look back on the video. I forgot. Forgive me. But coming up next, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing 261 pounds, standing 6'3", Thunderbolt Patterson. And his opponent from Norfolk, Virginia, weighing 240 pounds, standing 5'11", Mark Fleming. And away we go as Thunderbolt Patterson and Mark Fleming look to tie up. Fleming in the blue gets the advantage. Collar and elbow takedown. But Patterson reverses that with a smack to the face of Mark Fleming. Tosses Fleming into the turnbuckle. But you lift a knee to the oncoming opponent and hit. Fleming lifts his knee, catches Thunderbolt Patterson in the head with reversal, rolling on 2. Fleming does the sunset flip, and Patterson goes down hard. He's hurt, rolling on 2. And he tosses Thunderbolt Patterson into the ropes. Patterson's ropes rating is an A. So both Fleming and Patterson with running lariats, and they both hit each other with the thundering, decapitating lariats. But Thunderbolt Patterson is up quick with a better ropes rating, rolling on level 3 as both are trying to clear their heads. Fleming is still on the mat as Thunderbolt Patterson with a waist lock atomic drop. And Fleming is hurt once again. It's a double thrust. This is a finishing move. And Fleming is out. Fleming is out. He has the asterisk. If an opponent uses his finisher on Fleming, he loses the match automatically, as Thunderbolt Patterson, with his double thrust, has knocked Mark Fleming out. And that will be this match. Thunderbolt Patterson moving on in this tournament. And that'll bring up our last match, that between Rocky King, who stands 6'1", weighing 220 pounds, from Atlanta, Georgia, going against, from Japan, 5'11", 234 pounds, the Rising Sun 2. Let's see who gets the finishing, who gets the start. And it'll be Rising Sun 2. Excuse me. Rising Sun. Throat thrust. But who has the power? That will be Rising Sun. So it is successful. But Rocky King takes that blow and reverses it and throws a couple overhand rights. Choice C for Rocky King. I don't roll yet. So he's going to try the moonsault. No, he'll do the kick to the knee. He's got a chance of 9 or lower. And the kick to the knee is hurt Rising Sun, as Rising Sun grabs that knee, rolls around on the mat. Rocky King. Jumping headbutt into the head of Rising Sun. And he is hurt and down. And he tosses Rising Sun into the turnbuckle. And Rocky King lifts the boot into the jaw of Rising Sun. As Rising Sun goes down, Rocky King grabs him by the mask, picks him up, body slam. Choice A. Going for the belly-to-belly suplex. And Rising Sun twists and turns and gets himself out of the grip of Rocky King. And he eye gouges Rocky King, and he gets him rolling and grimacing on the mat. He's down 3. And he goes for the death jump. The opponent climbs to the top, but you recover. Rocky King gets up and throws him off the turnbuckle into the ring. He goes down hard. Rocky King rolling on level 3. And he grabs Rising Sun and tosses him out of the ring. Rocky King follows Rising Sun out of the ring. A wild brawl erupts between the two wrestlers. The wrestler with the better ring rating, which is Rising Sun, wins the brawl and rolls on level 3 offense. So Rocky King should have never left the ring. And again, going up for the death jump is Rising Sun. All right. He's climbing up to the top of the ropes, but Rocky King climbs up as well. A struggle takes place. If you have a better agility rating, but you do not, he pushes you off the top rope. Rocky King falling hard to the mat. Now Rising Sun rolling on level 3 offense. Backdrop suplex. And Rocky King down. Rising Sun rolls him up for the pin. Anything 6 and under, and this is over. And he barely kicks out. He kicks out on 2.5 as Rising Sun continues the offense. And he tosses Rocky King out of the ring once again. And Rocky King crawls helplessly back into the ring. Rising Sun looking to capitalize. And he kicks, repeated martial arts kicks to Rocky King. And Rocky King is hurt. And Rising Sun puts Rocky King into the sleeper. And he is down. Still rolling on 3. It's those repeated martial arts kicks once again as Rising Sun repeatedly kicks Rocky King. And Rocky King's had enough of that, and he reverses it. Arm drag. But Rising Sun, the more powerful of the two, reverses it. And puts him in the sleeper once again. Hurt 2, Rocky King. And a headlock and a throat thrust. Hurt again. King is taking a beating now. He slams his face into the mat. Rising Sun grabs the hair of Rocky King and drives his face into the mat. Now, Rising Sun, lariat, choice B. He's going to do a standing drop kick. 9 or lower. And he hits the drop kick. Rocky King goes down. Jumping excuse me, he throws him into sleeper once again. Down 3. Rocky King is reeling now from the abuse he's taking from Rising Sun. It's a power slam by Rising Sun. Down 3. Backdrop suplex. Down 3. It's Rising Sun smelling the blood in the water. Power slam. Down 3 once again. Rocky King just barely, he's almost out on his feet. The power slam once again. Down once again as Rising Sun repeatedly up and power slamming. Then those martial art kicks have knocked Rocky King senseless as he is reeling around the ring. Again, the martial arts kicks. But this time, it may be too many for Rocky King as Rising Sun rolls him up for the pin. And he kicks out. No. Ding, 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 ding. He is a pin of 6 with the 1 fatigue. That roll of 7. Rising Sun will be moving forward in our tournament. So, folks, that's our first round of this tournament as we saw these 4 matches. And we'll continue Thursday. I'm doing this on a Monday night. I'll be posting it on Tuesday. And then we'll have the finals of the tournament, the remaining 2 matches, and play out this tournament and see the results on Thursday. I hope you enjoyed this. Hope you'll have a fantastic evening. Soli Deo Glory.